What we are witnessing in Libya is illegal under our Constitution. Congress had no vote and absolutely zero say when it came to the bombing of Libya. Even the War Powers Act was ignored by the Obama administration. We were told that this so-called kinetic action would take days, not weeks, and that this was a humanitarian action that was needed to save Libyan civilians. We now know that these were all lies. We have been bombing Libya for months, killing hundreds of innocent Libyan civilians, and humanitarian aid does not mean dropping bombs on civilians and seizing oil refineries. We are also funding, training, and arming the Libyan rebels who have members that openly admit to killing American troops in Iraq. This is all being done under the international flag, and even President Obama himself said that this bombing of Libya was needed to maintain the credibility of the United Nations Security Council. So what has basically happened is that President Obama went around Congress and started a military campaign against a sovereign nation. He did this in order to force regime change and claims he gets this authority not from Congress, but by a resolution by the United Nations. This is a blatant, unconstitutional power grab by the executive branch, and this sets a dangerous precedent if we just allow the executive branch, along with the United Nations, to decide if and when America goes to war. America is supposed to stay out of foreign entanglements. America is not supposed to be used as military muscle for the United Nations and NATO to force regime change in sovereign nations. This is grounds for impeachment. If the people of California's 30th District elect me as your representative and public servant, I will make sure all those responsible for this unconstitutional bombing of Libya are held fully accountable for their actions.